What's up guys, how y'all doing? Cosmic Carry here, bringing another World of Tanks video. And for those of you that are new here, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I genuinely love what I do, and I try to bring you a video every single day, sometimes two. Yes indeed, the lemon squeezy. And for my regular viewers and subscribers, hello, welcome one and all. And as always, a like would be greatly appreciated. And as you can see, I'm in Greta, on Greedy Greta, on Mountain Pass, pretty much a tier 10, tier 9, tier 8 game, pretty much evenly spread between those three tiers. And we have loaded our premiums today. I genuinely, I get into the game and I don't know why I load premiums. Usually I don't load the premium shells. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in, who's on the opposing team, what does the situation call for, kind of thing. So as you can see, I see that, I gotta scoot up here and attempt to get some shots into the bad guys, and across the lake here. And can I get a nice little shot in? Possibly, maybe. And you're going to see something very interesting happen here. Very interesting, because I saw that there's a Jagdpanzer and there's a Death Star on the opposing team. And there we go, Mr. Jagdpanzer and Mr. Death Star right in front of me. Okay, the Death Star hasn't turned around to face me yet. Jagdpanzer is considering, so to speak. Looks like he's pulling back, that he's definitely getting into position. And you guys watch me playing my Death Star, and I go around one-shotting people. And some of you might ask, nice shot in that E100, how do you counter? How do you counter against such a thing, such an OP tank? Thank you, they took out the Death Star. But look what I'm doing when I saw the Jagdpanzer and I saw the E100, I respected the fact that they were over there, and they were preparing to fire. They were looking in my general direction. They were looking across the river, the lake, whatever the heck it is. And I respected that, and I pulled back, and I duck and cover. And I always do this. If I see that there's a Wolfentrager on the opposing team, a Jagdpanzer, a Death Star, I want to know where they are. I want to know, are they being taken care of? Is somebody attempting to take them out? Are they on the opposite flank, so I don't have to worry about that, or worry about them? And what I'm trying to say is, I respect these tanks. So if you respect the tanks and you avoid them, and you try to protect yourself from them, that's how you counter. That's how you counter against these tanks. That's your defense. The fact that you respect them. If you respect them, then you won't be caught out in the open. And these tanks, these big massive OP tanks, have a bead on you, have a line of sight on you. And that's my philosophy when it comes to facing another Death Star on the opposing team. I have to faffle on a little bit because this is a somewhat slow game. It is only one game, but as you can see in the video, it's 15 minutes long, and it is a somewhat slow game. So to my right, I'm thinking my compadres are taking care of business. I want to scoot over to the left here and clear the bridge. If I clear the bridge, it's going to enable my compadres to cross the bridge, join me in the fight, join me in the push. Yes, indeed, lemon squeezy. T28 gets taken out, and they can join me in the push onto the enemy base. And not just the enemy base, but I know a whole bunch of bad guys have scooted down into the valley on the right hand side of the map. So that was my initial thinking, and I was saying to myself, okay, my compadres to my right, they don't need my health, they're good. And then at the last second, I'm kind of hesitant, as you can see. I'm kind of debating, where should I go? Where should I go? Should I go over to the enemy base and start pounding the bad guys from the rear? But then again, I'm in the E100, you know, 20-second reload time. I can only do so much. And my compadres over here right now in front of me, it looks like they need my help, because they've been over here for a while facing off against this E100 and this tier 9 Wolfentrager. So they need my help. They need my help, and they, as you can see, look at this Panther 2, minuscule amount of health. IS-7, minuscule amount of health. And I say to myself, definitely I've made the right choice. Good to go. I take out the tier 9. Was that a Wolfentrager? That wasn't a Borsig. I think it was a Wolfentrager. Anyhow, good choice. Look at this E100. He's on a buttload of health. I'd say he's on 2,000 health. So it was a good call coming over here. You know, they need my help. There we go. E100 taken out. My compadre here does get taken out, but it still was a good call coming over here. E100, adios muchachos. Yes indeed, 11 squeezy. Picking up my third kill of the game. Very good, very good. And hesitant here, debating which way to go. I look on the map, and these gentlemen to my right, they're not there anymore. They're not on the map. There were 2 snipers there, and I say to myself, okay, they must have been taken care of. I can continue onwards. Oh, there's one, and I do a double take on the map. I do in a double take, and at the same time telling the C3 pull back, and there's the 2 red dots. Double take again. God damn it! I have to turn around and go back. Like I said, this is a slow game. It's a good game. Played it smart. But it's a slow game because I'm in my E100, what can I say? And it felt like I was on every single flank in my E100 in this game. I went all around the world, and I visited all the 7 wonders, you know. But yeah, it just felt like I was forever traveling over here, over there. And me and the Woofy here pushing up to take care of these 2 TDs. And as you can see, there's a Jagdpanzer and an E4, and they're on a considerable amount of health. And of course, they're going to get pounded into oblivion now because we're going to pull up. And I was hoping this Wolfentrager in front of me would slow down so we could both take shots, so to speak, and be a little bit more effective, you know. And I do try to do that, you know, myself personally, which is to kind of push up with my compadres so we can let rip all at once, so to speak. Respect the Jagdpanzer, pull back. I know he's going to get taken out from behind, and yes indeed he gets taken out. Good to go. And now I have to endure the long hard trek of going all the way back towards the enemy base. All the way back towards the enemy base in my E100. And of course this is going to take me forever. And as you can see, the bad guys, they're taken out, you know. My compadres, little by little, one by one. That little mini push on the enemy base was unsuccessful, basically. Unsuccessful. But I'm confident. You know, I can do this, absolutely. I can do this all day, basically, in my E100. No problemo. And who do we see? An E50. I'm going to get a nice, juicy shot into his side. But at the same time, we're, you know, 2/3 of the way into the game, and that E50 is on 4 health. So I automatically respect that. And I say to myself, he must be a smart player. He must be a smart player to have all his health intact. And yes, I just took out half of it though. But to have all his health intact, and we're 10 minutes into the game, you know what I'm saying? So automatically, in my mind, a sense of respect registered there. And for some reason, that Wolfen tracker that was with me just 2-3 minutes ago, he's decided to go towards our base. I'm assuming he read the map somewhat wrong. I don't know. And in fact, a whole bunch of my compadres, for one reason or another, are back there at our base. I'm assuming, they're protecting our base. T-30, no problemo. Nope, nobody is gonna get a shot into me. There's no arty in play. I'll angle till the cows come home. Nobody's gonna get a shot into me. Yes, indeed, them are squeezy. T-30 pulls away. He's smart. He's received a big slap in the face. So, nah, he's not taking any chances. As you can see, TD on my team is pushing around on the opposite side. Mr. Low, definitely a piss poor shot on my behalf there, absolutely. And there's Mr. E50. And as you can see, they're just tracking me or bouncing. And I'm fully confident that I can do this. Fully confident. I'm angled. I'm around the corner. No arty in play. Like I said, I can do this forever, no problem. And at the same time, one of our TDs is pulling around to their rear. So they got a double trouble. Mr. J Panther, nope, managed a bounce. That must have hit his front plate. And as you can see, J Panther presents his side perfectly to me, and I say, no problem, I can do this. I can do this all day. Now I know around the corner here is the Low somewhere. Yes, indeed. There he is, Mr. Low. Mr. Low, shall we trade shots and see what happens? Yeah, it's not going to happen, but it's definitely not going to happen. I'm going to angle, dangle. Until the cows come home. Seriously. You had your shot, I'm going to have mine. But then again, I faff up my shot. As you can see, I'm just Greta's still there, but this is a new E100. New E100, new sheriff in town. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. You too, sir. I'm going to be bouncing all day long. It's just not going to happen. And as you can see, my compadre, the TD, was taken out. And he's replaced in the valley to my left by a fellow E100. So he's kind of like a double E100 push onto the enemy base, onto the last two enemy players. No problemo. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. It was most probably one of the slowest games I've ever played. Very successful, very happy with that game, but it was so agonizingly slow. Felt like I was taking forever. Pick up my Devastator medal for 7 kills. Easily could have got an 8th, but that 8th kill seems to just elude me all the time. But anyhow, nice 3 medals there. Yes, indeed. Very happy with that game. And where do we see 3.56 kilometers traveled? Take it easy, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Adios, muchachos.